Good day. Here are the stories for the Manila Times for Monday, September 13, 2021. Today's top story is a special report on the struggles of distance learning, as it tells a story of several students preparing for another year of distance learning for school year 2021-2022, which begins on Monday. COVID-19 broke out just before the 2019-2020 school year ended, and the disruption then was relatively minimal, affecting the last few weeks of classes and pushing graduations into the online realm. It was only during the first full year of distance learning, school year 2020-2021, that the underlying issues came to fore, first highlighted by anecdotal evidence and later supported by surveys conducted as the pandemic raged. The Philippine Red Cross said on Sunday President Rodrigo Duterte can check with government agencies regarding funds they donated to the PRC. Duterte on Saturday threatened to stop all government transactions with the humanitarian agency if its chairman and CEO, Senator Richard Gordon, does not open the organization's books for auditing. Gordon chairs the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee, which is investigating the government's controversial purchase of billions of pesos worth of COVID-19 supplies last year. The PRC reiterated in a statement all donations by government agencies to the organization are accounted for. Filipino actor John Arcilla made history on Saturday when he won Best Actor at the 78th Venice International Film Festival, a day after posting a photo of the Hollywood bigwig holding his Copa Volpi for Best Actor that he won in 2007, wishing for the same accolade someday. Arcilla was declared this year's Best Actor for his role as a journalist in Eric Mati's political crime thriller On the Job, The Missing Eight. In the much-awaited sequel to 2013's OTJ, which debuted at the Cannes Film Festival Directors Fortnight that year, Arcilla reprises his role as Sisoy Salas, who investigates a crime syndicate that temporarily frees prisoners as political assassins. OTJ 2, which will be shown as a series beginning today on HBO Go, is the only Southeast Asian movie selected for the main competition at the Venice Festival's ongoing 78th edition. A total of 21 other A-list movies from around the world made it to the cut. Mati, who attended the awards in the northeastern Italian city along with cast member Dennis Trillo, received Arcilla's award on his behalf. United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres issued a dire warning that the world is moving in the wrong direction and faces a pivotal moment where continuing business as usual could lead to a breakdown of global order and a future of perpetual crisis. Changing course could signal a breakthrough to a greener and safer future, he said. The UN chief said the world's nations and people must reverse today's dangerous trends and choose the breakthrough scenario. The world is under enormous stress on almost every front, he said, and the COVID-19 pandemic was a wake-up call demonstrating the failure of nations to come together and take joint decisions to help all people in the face of a global, life-threatening emergency. Senator Christopher Lawrence Bongo welcomed the additional budget for hiring more health workers to respond to the pandemic. President Rodrigo Duterte recently approved the release of 1.98 billion pesos for the hiring of more HCWs. The money was charged against the 2021 contingent fund, while the remaining funding requirement of 1.7 billion pesos will come from the available balance of allotments of the Department of Health. The fund will allow the hiring of 20,839 public health personnel for the period of July to December 31, 2021, Go said on Sunday. Customs Commissioner Ray Leonardo Guerrero has ordered a service contractor investigated in connection with the alleged diversion of seized counterfeit goods subject for destruction in the firm's condemnation facility in Valenzuela City. In a memorandum issued to Port of Manila District Collector Michael Angelo Vargas, the customs chief also ordered the immediate suspension of all condemnation activities being undertaken by RCU Waste Management Services in connection with 7 billion pesos worth of fake goods seized from 93 warehouses of Bagong Milenio Mall in Pasay City. Over to business, lower interest payment rates and amortization expenditures reduced the national government's debt servicing in July compared to payments made a year earlier, according to data issued by the Bureau of the Treasury. Debt servicing was 60.53 billion pesos in July, down 0.61% from 60.91 billion pesos the previous year. Interest payments fell 0.6% year-on-year from 59.38 billion pesos to 59.02 billion pesos, accounting for 97.5% of total servicing. Domestic interest payments increased by 7.24% to 36.87 billion pesos in the month, up from 34.38 billion pesos the year before, while external interest payments plunged by 11.39% to 22.14 billion pesos, shrinking from 24.99 billion pesos the year before. In sports, Filipino pole vaulter Ernest John E.J. Obiena established a new record of 5.93 meters to win the gold medal on Sunday, Philippine time, at the 2021 Golden Roof Challenge in Austria. The 25-year-old Obiena topped the previous Asian record of 5.92 meters, one that lasted for 23 years, set by Igor Potapovich of Kazakhstan in 1998. In the process, Obiena broke his previous personal and Philippine outdoor record of 5.91 meters he set at the Meeting de Paris, won the Diamond League, where he won a silver medal last month. The 6'2" Obiena also holds the Philippine indoor record of 5.86 meters. Dan Steinbach and Father Ranilio Aquino are today's front page columnists. Steinbach gives a requiem on the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks, while Father Aquino discusses an archiepiscopal sees. Today's editorial reflects on the Times' recent forum on the business process outsourcing industry. Read a full version on the paper's opinion section or listen to the voice of the Times. For more news and information, get a copy of the Manila Times on print, subscribe to its digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, and keep up with the Times. On behalf of the Manila Times, this is Arik John C. reporting. Have a safe week ahead.